What's up, YouTube? Jeff, your Style O.G. And on today's video, we're gonna talk about 15 surprising turn-ons for women. If you're new to the channel, we release a new video every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, discussing various men's lifestyle topics such as style, grooming, and dating. I invite you to subscribe, tap that notification bell, and join us. And to my returning friends like Thomas Lloyd, salute. Now, we've all heard of a lot of the obvious things that women find to be turn-ons. You know, a nice suit, great pair of shoes, sense of humor. But what about some of the more subtle things women find to be turn-ons? That's what I want to talk to you about on today's video. On today's video, I got 15 things that definitely turn women on that you might not have noticed or paid attention to. And most of these things apply to just about every guy out there. So without any further delay, let's hop into 15 surprising things that turn the ladies on. The first turn on you might not realize for the ladies is one to use when you're in a relationship. Here's the scenario. You and your lady go out to an event or a gathering. Of course, throughout the event, you're gonna find times that you're separated. Here's what you wanna do. You wanna catch her eye from across the room, give her some eye contact, maybe a little slight smile. This is a great way for her to know no matter where you are or how many other people are around, you're thinking of her. And it's a small bit of intimacy you two can share without saying a word. Great nonverbal communication that will definitely set you up for later on that evening. So the next time you and your lady go out somewhere, make sure from time to time you give her some great eye contact from across the room. Next up on the list of things you might find surprising that turn the ladies on are outward displays of intelligence. You know, kind of like her catching you reading a book. You'd be surprised how many women find intelligence to be a turn on. There's actually a word for it, right here. A couple of reasons are someone who's intelligent has authority on subjects. Women find authority attractive. On top of that, if you're always increasing your knowledge base, that shows you're thoughtful and trying to improve. Not to mention, having a broader range of knowledge enables you to engage in a wide range of conversation. Many women find this stimulating. On top of that, they know being around you will enable them to learn and improve their knowledge base as well. So the next time you guys are hanging out, pick up that book you've been meaning to read. It's a great way to turn her on in a surprising way. And as a side note, to the 43 women that now watch this channel, yes, that's right, we're up to 43. Please let me know in the comment section how I'm doing, or let us know some surprising things you find attractive. Next up on the list is a thing that turns women on that kind of piggybacks on the last one. You know, outward displays of intelligence. You want to wear some glasses, not sunglasses, regular glasses. Of course, a guy who wears glasses seems more studious, more intelligent, more learned. Another great thing about glasses, they actually do a great job of framing your eyes, actually highlighting your eyes. Another great thing about wearing glasses, especially if you're someone like me who wears contact lenses, it gives you a chance to switch up your look. You'll look intellectual, confident, knowledgeable, all things that turn the ladies on. So if you're someone who needs glasses and you might wear contacts a lot like I do, put the contacts away, throw on some glasses. Next up on the list of surprising things that turn the ladies on are guys who have the ability to take life's ups and downs in stride. You know, the simple definition of being cool. Here's the thing. We know life is gonna have some bumps in the road, but she doesn't want to see you panic. If you're someone who's able to take these bumps in the road with stride, it shows that you're someone who's in control. It shows a certain amount of steadiness. And of course, there's gonna be ups and downs that come across in her life. She needs to know when things go rough, you can handle the situation without losing your head. This stability and security is a huge turn on to the ladies. So when a problem occurs, relax, assess, and come up with a plan. Don't panic, especially outwardly. The guy who remains cool despite pitfalls is a guy that turns the ladies on. Next up on the list, ladies definitely love a man who wears a watch. Now I get it. Everybody knows you can check the time on your phone, but there's nothing smooth or cool about that. Taking a subtle glance at a nice timepiece is a smoother way to check the time. and it allows you to be more present than always having your head in your phone. It shows that you pay attention to details. Now, there's not a lot of accessories that us guys can wear. A watch is one of them, and ladies love men who pay attention to details. And that doesn't mean you have to go spend thousands of dollars on a watch. I wear a lot of simple, elegant watches like this one that was only around 200 bucks, maybe less. I can easily throw it on with a nice suit. And here's the thing about guys who wear watches. It kind of indicates that you take time seriously, yours and other people's. A definite turn on for the ladies. Next up on the list is something that definitely will turn your lady on, especially if you're in a relationship, is when you brag about her to your family and friends. Especially if she has a major accomplishment, maybe a promotion at work or anything that you're proud of her about. Share this with your family and friends, especially in front of her. Just the fact that you're talking about her to your friends and family is a big deal to begin with. Cherry on top, that you have a specific thing that you want everybody to know you're proud of, you're definitely going to have her melting. Everybody likes to be acknowledged, be the center of attention, but they don't want to have to do it themselves. So brag on your lady to your friends. She will love it, and she'll show you she appreciates it. Trust me. Next up on the list is a small thing I know you probably definitely didn't think of. That's in the morning, bringing that lady a cup of coffee. This is a turn on for a lot of reasons. One, if you get up early in the morning and do something to take care of her, that lets her know that she did her job the night before, if you know what I'm talking about. And on top of that, being someone who gets up early, starts the coffee, and begins the day shows some level of dedication. And she will especially be impressed if she happens to not be a morning person. You getting up first and helping her get started on her day, a big turn on. And it's a small way to reverse the roles a little bit. Allows you to do a bit of the nurturing. If you want to get a head start on your day and a head start in turning her on, you get up first and bring her a cup of coffee. Next up on the list, you'll be surprised how many women are turned on watching you be a good dad. And I think it's for several reasons. One, it shows that you're responsible and you're serious, but it's also a way that shows that you're a good caretaker and you're nurturing. All things that are appealing in men and women. And this is especially powerful if you're in a relationship, say with your wife or your lady, and you guys have kids together. Her watching you take care of your kids will definitely get her motor running. And even if you just happen to be out with your kid, random women will find you being a father oh so attractive. A responsible, caring, serious man is very appealing to the ladies. So keep up being the great dad that you are. Next up on the list, this definitely is appealing to the ladies, especially when you're in a relationship. Not having a problem apologizing when you're wrong. A lot of guys, myself included, tend to think we're right almost all the time. But you have to know you aren't. Nobody's perfect. And when you're wrong, go ahead and apologize. And here's the great thing about an apology. A simple apology indicates respect, along with communicating fairness and consideration of the other person's feelings. Nobody likes someone, man or woman, who's stubborn or always thinks they're right. But we're all gonna make mistakes, especially during the course of a relationship. When you do, drop the ego, apologize. Your lady will love it. Next up on the list is one I definitely believe you probably haven't thought of. Want to turn that lady on? Give her some space. Here's the thing, nobody likes a guy who has nothing else going on in their life except for being clingy with their lady. Back up a little bit. Encourage her to go out with her friends. Engage in things you like to do in your hobbies and encourage her to do so as well. Here's the beautiful thing about it. You've heard the cliche, absence makes the heart grow fonder. But a kissing cousin to that is absence makes desire increase. It actually helps up the attraction level. The time away from each other gives you a chance to build up some desire. So don't be Mr. Clingy. Let her have her space and take yours. Trust me, she'll find this to be very appealing. Next up is a very simple gesture you can do that definitely turns the ladies on. When you happen to be going somewhere or you're out in a crowd together, gently put your hand on the small of her back and direct her. Trust me, she will love this. For one thing, she'll be able to feel your hands on a part of her body that's very, very sensitive. On top of that, she'll be able to feel the power and strength of your hands. And when a lady is with a man she's really into, she loves when he takes the lead. This is a subtle way for you to do so. This is a win-win all around, trust me. It works like a charm. Put your hand on the small of the back, gently guide her, you'll be guiding her to a higher level of attraction. Next up on the list is something I definitely need to work on more myself. That's chipping in on the prepping, cooking, and cleaning up for the meals. Now, I must admit, I'm a bit of a traditionalist. I expect my woman to cook for me a lot, but it's a big turn on when you step in and help out, especially if it's something she doesn't expect. And you don't have to be some gourmet chef either. Just make an effort. But the best part you can do, even if you're not doing the cooking, the prep and the cleanup afterwards definitely goes a long way. So breaking up the routine, whether it's cooking or other things she usually takes control of, will definitely be a feather in your cap. Next up on the list of surprising turn-ons for the ladies is one that piggybacks on our last tip. That's when you share your food with your lady. This works on several levels. For one, sharing your food is a very intimate thing to do. And just sharing anything in general brings you closer together. Something as intimate as your food will definitely bring you closer, literally and figuratively. It shows consideration. It shows you're not just thinking about yourself and your hunger pain. And it's just a very intimate thing to feed your lady. So if you want to do a small thing that'll turn your lady on, next time you get your meal, share some food with her. Next up on the list is something that, although it may be a little surprising, it's something you need to work on anyway. Ladies love it when you make a habit of being present. Now here's what I mean. With so many distractions in life, checking our phone, watching TV, all of the day's distractions, being present is a big turn on for the ladies. Putting everything away, listening to her, engaging in conversation, making her feel she's the most important thing in the world, this will be a huge turn on. Everyone likes to feel like they're a priority. And if you're showing that you're distracted by checking your phone, watching TV, just not paying attention, not giving great eye contact, it shows that she may not be that important. That's a big turn off. A big turn on, be present, be involved, give that great eye contact, take time to listen. This will definitely go a long way with your lady. And last but certainly not least, on the list of 15 surprising things that turn the ladies on, I mentioned this one before in previous videos, and I still don't quite understand it. Ladies love us in gray sweatpants. Now, what I've heard through my extensive research is that the gray sweatpants are the equivalent for us when we're watching the ladies in those leggings or yoga pants. You get the point. Maybe the gray sweatpants happen to frame our attributes in a very good way, if you know what I mean. If you don't believe it, I'll tell you what I say when I mention gray sweatpants in all my videos. Just Google women love guys in gray sweatpants. Prepare to have your mind blown. The great thing about it, you don't always have to have that suit on to turn your lady on. They absolutely love it when you're rocking those gray sweatpants. Okay, so there you have it. 15 surprising turn-ons for the ladies. Now, ladies that watch the channel, don't forget, let me know in the comment section how well I did. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, hit that like button. Helps the channel to grow. And of course, tap that notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos released every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And I'll check you out the next time.